everybody, welcome to another recap of American Idol. In fact, it's the last audition recap. Alright, so they're in St. Louis, Missouri, and that just happens to be where they found Carrie Underwood. Will they find another one? Don't count on it. There's only one Carrie Underwood. Alright, so J-Lo just cannot stay away from the shorts. This time she paired it with a bustier that looked kind of like an 80s bathing suit top. Is that a daytime look, J-Lo? I'm thinking no. But whatever, you're J-Lo, you can get away with anything, right? So up first was John Keyser, 22 years old, raised by a single dad. This guy blew me away. He had a great voice, he was very unique, they didn't want him to stop singing. I think he has the total it factor. He's definitely going to be in the top 10. Top 24, whatever they're doing this year. They change it all the time. I don't know, where they're going with it. Then I gotta hand it to the editors. They saved the best for last. The little silent movie audition video package was pretty funny, ending with Steven Tyler saying, "What the fuck?" Yeah, you gotta love that. Alright, especially since this episode was so sparse on the auditions. I mean, what did they show, like 5 auditions, 6 auditions? It was crazy. Alright, Michelle, 26. She's going through a divorce. She's doing this for her daughter, Maddie. She is very bitter, and she's really bitter. I just got that vibe off of her, like, that poor guy. Especially when she said that he took my music away from me. He took my dreams away from me. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not true, but I mean, it takes two, right? You gave them away. It bothers me, but it seems like a theme this go round, that there's a lot of people, oh, I'm going through a divorce, or I just got divorced, or I'm a single mom, I'm doing this for my kids. I don't remember so many like that in the past, but that's season 11. So Michelle Lamb, 26, it's a yes. Even though she's very bitter. Alright, then there was some really bad, sad, ridiculous, scary auditions, including a Greasy Elvis. That was the scariest of all. They could probably make a horror film about that. Just saying. Alright, Reese Klockner up next, 20 years old. He was bullied. He looked like he was right out of the TV show Glee. When he sang, though, he had a good quality to his voice, but it seemed like the good quality was really diminished by how breathy he was. The breathy was really throwing me off, and I was just like, that's really distracting. But it was a yes. Hopefully he can fix it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see who makes it through the Hollyweird round. Alright, Steven went backstage. He gave a little pep talk to the kids. Ethan Jones was very enlightened by that. He, got some new confidence. He's 22 years old. He was the dude with the cut on his forehead. He looked a little wonky at first, and then when he started telling his story about how he dropped out of school to become a full-time musician with his dad, and his dad was in rehab, I was like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be good. And sure enough, he was. So that was a yes for him. Then they decided to do a little preview, a little sneak peek of Madonna's new video. And I thought, okay, let's see what Madge has got. So then Lady Gaga's grandma came out, aka Madonna, and it was so Kids Bop. I was like, what the hell's going on here? She's heavily made up. She's got an extremely soft focus on the lens, and the whole thing was really weird. I loved it. No. It was... She's reinventing herself all over again. Alright, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I thought it was not her best. Alright, Mark Ingram, 28. He was up next. He's a hotel auditor. He does freaking everything. I'm surprised he doesn't clean the toilets, too. He even stole some girl's jacket. I'm sure it was his, okay? But... did they make that in a girl's jacket too? I think that was the girl's jacket. It didn't look right. Certainly not with those pinstripe pants, but that's neither here nor there. The first song he sang, it wasn't so good. And then when he said, well, I have another song that'll change your mind, I thought, no. It was a no. All right, so the sparse auditions ended with the last audition of the day, Lauren Gray, 22 years old. She's in the family business, which just happens to be a one-stop wedding shop with her dad. And they're in a wedding band. And then I thought, when I saw her dad, who would go to these people for a wedding? Oh, they're in Arkansas, home of William Jefferson Clinton. All right, so she got up there, and she was really good, except for some little issues, cracky, but very good. I mean, I thought she definitely had a natural gift, so it was a yes for her. I'm excited to see how far she's going to go. I'm thinking the top. All right, so next stop is going to be Hollyweird next week. All the excitement of group rounds and solos and rooms and holding tanks, and I can't wait. So, because I'm tired of the auditions and I just want to get right down to the top. So kids, till next week, much love.